Good afternoon, Taurus. How are you? I'm Kimberly. You can reach me via email at gardenwitchtarot@gmail.com for a private reading, or just if you have a comment that you want to make and you don't want to make it public, or whatever the situation is. So thank you for watching, liking, subscribing. I appreciate your comments so much because I want to know if these readings are resonating with you, and I know it won't with everybody, but it's always good to know that it does make sense to the people that it's intended to make sense for. So we're going to do a love reading for Taurus, and happy birthday, by the way, all of you Taurans. Whether your birthday has recently passed or is today or is coming up in the near future, that's always a very, very exciting time. So happy birthday to all of you with much, much love. And we are going to do a love reading, 3 cards, well, a situation, and then we're going to do a situation card and then 3 clarifiers, what's going on in the situations for Taurus in their love lives, the 7th through the 13th of May 2017. So what have we got for Taurus? Okay. We have the Son of Pentacles in reverse, which the Son of Pentacles would be the Knight of Pentacles in a traditional deck. This is the Wild Unknown by Kim Kranz. It's a beautiful deck with beautiful illustrations. I really like it. So the Son of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles, is somebody who is very focused in their drive forward. So they know exactly what they want and where they're going with it, and destination is definitely known. So for you, Taurus, right now, this could be that you're feeling destination not quite known, or you're not ready to move forward for some reason in the direction that you do know you want to go, but you're not ready to make that movement forward. Or it could be that you aren't sure what it is. So that there could be a decision. Pentacles, that is you. That is the earth sign. So this could be, I see this as kind of you hesitating to move forward for some reason. But it could also be that maybe there's a problem at work, but we're doing a love reading. So this is going to be, I take this as you kind of being uncertain of either the direction you want to take or making a move toward the direction that you want to take. So however that applies to your situation. Okay, so the overall, this is what's representing your love life right now. Sorry, Taurus, this doesn't look pretty. This is the 3 of Swords in reverse. And so the 3 of Swords is about heartache and heartbreak and feeling bound to something. It could be a 3-party situation. In reverse, it very well could be a 3-party situation. So that could be why you don't know what direction you want to go in your love life right now, is because maybe you've got more than one option on the table right now, literally. If that's you, I just want to say, third-party situations, somebody always loses out. So, and this doesn't look great, having your heart in a big jumbled up mess, it is not a good thing either. But this is in reverse. So it either is a third-party situation, or you're starting to come out of heartache. And for those of you who are coming out of some sort of heartache or betrayal or something like that, it looks like you're still contemplating on how to handle that. So let's go on. So what is kind of contributing to this inner this turmoil that you're having and this heartache that you're in is, again, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So I really am, and this is not for everybody, but I'm getting some third-party energy going on here, perhaps at work, but something. And when I say third party, that could, with 2 of these coming through, that could definitely be like literally a third party. Or it could just be that you've had some, dissatisfaction and you're weighing your options. Or somebody's come through in the past and it's like, hey, you know, way back when I really cared about you, and you're like, oh, you know, maybe what shoulda, woulda, coulda kind of situation. But it looks like you're just kind of contemplating your options here. And you've got the Daughter of Swords, or the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is about either you're hiding your truth, your emotions from people, or you feel like somebody's been dishonest with you. It could be that you're being very secretive. But the truth is being hidden. You may be, you know, trying to keep this third party situation under wraps. And then we've also got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So the Seven of Wands is about kind of knowing yourself and being ready to defend your position, knowing that you've got nothing to lose. So you see all these wands are kind of falling away, and this one is lit. So that could be an action with the wands, or it could be like some sort of truth or information that's coming through, or the communication. So it could be that you're kind of hiding this communication or interaction with somebody else. It just looks like I'm unfortunately, Taurus, and I hate this for you on your birthday especially, I hate that there's kind of all this sneaky kind of energy. So I'm just going to clarify like every single one of these cards really quickly and see what we've got. Every single card, finally we've got an upright card. Okay, so we've got with this Three of Swords that's in reverse for you, we've got the Daughter of Wands in reverse, or the Page of Wands. So again, there's action that you don't want to take. You don't want to make a move, basically, or you don't want to offer this information. You don't want to volunteer like what you know. So again, it's a little bit sneaky and secretive. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the Six of Pentacles, like this is about, you know, this branch, it's fruiting, and then the fruit's going to fall off and people are going to eat it. It's about the cycle of give and take. And so it could be that either you or somebody that you're involved with, and this could be somebody else, Taurus, that's, you know, sneaking around and not being forthright and having third-party situations. Or it could be that just that, you know, it could be that the heartache that you're going through is affecting your work. But when the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, it's about an imbalance in the cycle of giving and taking. You know, you give, and then somebody else is able to plant seeds and have fruit, and then they're able to give to somebody else, and then, you know, that person may come back, and when you're down and out, they may give to you. So there's an imbalance in the cycle and give and take. So in some situation that you're in, part of this dynamic, the reason things are upside down for you right now is because there's not a balance in give and take. So either you're giving too much or you're not giving enough. So check on that. And then with this Daughter of Swords, you have the Mother of Swords. So here we have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords in the reverse in the foundation of this situation, or what's affecting the situation. So this could be an air sign. It could be, swords are air sign people, so it could be about an air sign person, or it could be about truths that are not being revealed, truths that are being protected, somebody acting in an untruthful manner, or kind of shady, or just not being honest. And it could be that you're not being honest with yourself in a major way, and it's progressing from the Daughter to the Queen. But in here, with this light that you're trying to hide, is the World card, and it's the only card that's upright in this whole reading. And the World is about the cycle completing or new things starting. So things are going to come full circle. And so if this is how you've been treating somebody, like sneaky and shady and third party stuff, or if that's how they've been treating you, then the cycle is going to complete. And I would caution all of you that what goes around comes around. Maybe not immediately, but kind of eventually. So that was a grave note to kind of start our reading off on. So we're going to do a Celtic cross for you, Taurus, for May 7th through the 13th. What can we tell Taurus? What does Taurus need to know from May 7th through 13th, 2017? What have we got for Taurus? May 7th through 13th, 2017. I'm going to just shuffle these cards up a little bit more. And I'm going to get right to cutting them. Okay. And we've got the Four of Swords coming up. So this is about you, like the truth being revealed, and the truth can cause you pain. So like that little lamb is innocent and she's like, these swords are about to fall on her. So it could be like shattering some innocence in a sense also. So let's see what we've got for Taurus. This is you, obstacles, foundation, past, crowning, and there were 2 cards that wanted to come out for that, so I'm just going to let them. 2 cards there too. Wow. So this should be fun and exciting, Taurus. We'll see what's going to come from this. So how you're seeing yourself or the situation, maybe not you, but the situation is you or somebody is or the situation itself is the Hanged Man in reverse. So the Hanged Man, you know, he's hung upside down, but it might be more to let like the blood go to his head so he can think clear, because he's not bound in a situation. But this could be that you're not willing to kind of put the thought that needs to be put into a situation, or you're not getting ready to come down. It's more of a, or it could be that you're ready to come out of this situation, this hanged situation. And then we've got the Tower card. So that is the obstacle, is everything getting shaken up. So you know, it looks like the truth is going to hurt, but you're kind of ready to move on it, and things are going to get shaken up, or maybe that's why you're not ready to move on in the situation. If the Hanged Man for reversed for you is about you just not ready to make a move at all, or not ready to come down, or not getting any clarity, the reason is because maybe you know that the situation is going to cause a great deal of upheaval. In the foundation, we have an Ace of Pentacles. So we've got the Ace of the Earth sign. That's you. So it could be another Earth sign person. But there's been some sort of offer, and it could be to do with a job. But there's been some sort of offer that's been very tempting, okay? Or that you're considering. And in the past, in the very recent past position, we have that same 7 of Wands, but this time it's in the upright. So it looks like you've kind of, you know your truth in the situation. And then 2 cards popped out in the overall, like, the crowning position of this, and that is the 8 of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles upright. So the 8 of Wands is, you know, about kind of, you see how that's kind of balanced and it's ready, like there's lightning coming down into this one wand, and it's in the center. So there's a sense of balance, and a sense of power. And so there may be conflict, but you feel empowered to deal with it. And in the reverse, maybe you're not feeling empowered to deal with it, or maybe you're ready to kind of come out of that defensive posture. Okay? And you do have the Six of Pentacles in the upright along with this Eight of Wands in reverse. So there is a sense of give and take here, and this could just be about conflict back and forth, that's balanced, and it could be about, somebody does something to you and then you retaliate, and then they do something, then they retaliate and you retaliate, and this is kind of in a circle. So it could be kind of like a cycle of that, or it could be that you are working through this conflict in a give and take manner. So that could be a very positive thing. And in the near future, we've got the Daughter of Cups in reverse. So the Daughter of Cups is the Page, and again, she bears a message. So either you're not ready to offer love in some way, or somebody's not ready to offer love to you, or you're feeling very protective of yourself emotionally. So how you see yourself, and again, two cards kind of just flew out here. We've got the Hermit and the Father of Swords in reverse. So you feel like you've needed to withdraw to yourself and then not take any action. So it looks like maybe you want to take action, but you're not ready to, or that's not the wisest thing to just like you're tempering yourself. Like one of the things about Taurus is they get a bad rap sometimes because they know what they want. And sometimes that can come across to other people as like my way or the highway. And so it could be that you're kind of tempering that, it has to be my way or whatever. And you're really looking deeply into the situation to find the truth of the matter. And that could be what the Hanged Man in reverse is about too. You've had this upset. Something's been shaken up for you, Taurus, and you're trying to really see the situation for what it's worth before you take any movement on it, and you're looking within yourself and really resisting the urge to just be like, this is how it's going to be. So kudos to you. Then we've got the Six of Wands upright in the environment. So that's a victory. And with Wands, you could be dealing with an Aries or another fire sign, or an air sign, a water sign, an earth sign. I see a little bit of everything here. But so this Six of Wands, it's about coming through the conflict victoriously. So, you've withdrawn into yourself a little bit. You're really trying to see the situation, the truth in the situation. And in your dreams and ideals, we've got the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. And so that's that Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, to me, I get the feeling that this is you kind of, again, hesitating because you want to make sure that you give the right message, perhaps. This is a Pentacle, so that's an earth sign. So this could be you. And it could be that before you go and just say, like I said, the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, like they know what it is that they want, or what they're moving toward, or like the message is clear. And so this to me is that since it's in reverse, it's like you don't want to to lay down the law without, or the law, so to speak. You don't want to paint yourself into a corner, if that's a better way of putting it. And then in the outcome, we have the Nine of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is the completion of the cycle there for the Wands. But this is a really great card because you're deliberately, you see how these wands have kind of formed a staircase, and it's moving up to the moon. And the moon represents truth and reflection. So it looks like with this Daughter of Pentacles that's in reverse, like you're trying to, and this Father of Wands in reverse, and this victory over conflict that you have, and this Hermit card, and over this shattering event, it looks like you're trying to just very slowly and deliberately move toward the truth before you make any major changes or decisions. Okay, so I think that's a good thing. And again, it looks like you are just being really, really cautious about how you proceed with the truth. So what is this Daughter of Pentacles in reverse for? Okay, so you're afraid you're going to be left out in the cold in this decision. Whatever this situation means to you, and since this is a general reading, it's really hard to know. Wow. And then this Ten of Swords just came out. And the Ten of Swords is, this is a bull here, and he's got all these swords like he's been in a bullfight, and one going through his brain. But the 10, again, is the end of the cycle. So it looks like you've really, really been thinking and trying to see the truth in this situation. And you're ready for the conflict to end. And you're making slow, deliberate movements toward the truth. So I think that's good for you, Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Doreen Virtue Fairy Tarot deck. We're going to get some advice and insight for Taurus. What insight do you have for Taurus? And I just had 2 cards pop out. And they are the King of Autumn or the King of Pentacles, which is you. This is so crazy because the King of Spring came out for Aries, and that's Wands. So, and then we've also got the Two of Summer, which is the Two of Cups for you, Taurus. So that's good. So the King of Autumn is compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. And it says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. And you've done your time thinking about it. You're cautiously moving. And you've taken the time to introspect inside yourself and get to the truth and know what action, you've been cautious with your action. But it says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Or it could be everything going your way, or a good person or company to work for. So just remember that this is you. This is who you are. You're a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted person that is assertive when it comes to what is right. So embrace your energy, Taurus. And then the Two of Summer, it says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness, and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So for those of you who have been, had a big shakeup in your relationship, or had some sort of suspicious behavior that you're suspicious of, or if you've been acting in a not quite forthright manner, this card is saying make a commitment to somebody, and forgiveness. Forgive this person, and then don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Or ask for forgiveness if that's if that's your place in the situation. If you've done something wrong, then ask for forgiveness. And pride is something that you know, you, they say pride comes before a fall. But pride can, keep you from a lot of happiness and a lot of good things. And you can be right or you can be happy. So if you need to forgive somebody, then forgive them, and if they need to forgive you, then ask for that forgiveness. And it looks like, just keep working through this situation, um, for some clarity. And it looks like your slow, deliberate steps are a positive thing for you. So again, comment, like, subscribe, share with me your thoughts, and thanks for watching.